first thing I think about when I think about Coca-Cola is red.
Fat.
Beverage.
Soft drinks.
Just think of osteoporosis actually.
The words Coca-Cola and white. That's literally what pops into my head.
Red.
Acid, stomach burning, arteries plugging.
A company that supports Israel.
American way of life.
Oh my god, that share a Coke thing with share a Coke.
You know, with the italic and everything.
Coca-Cola is a very well-known brand.
She tastes like cola, sweet, sweet sugar.
For our interviews, we spoke to a Coca-Cola intern, a Coca-Cola fan, and a Coca-Cola advocate.
It preaches happiness. The entire idea of Coca-Cola is sharing happiness. And that's apparent throughout all its activations and campaigns worldwide. Whether it's the idea they did in the UAE about using a bottle cap to get a minute to call your parents for domestic workers. Born into a family where both parents worked at Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola has been in my blood since I was born, but the time when I developed the strongest relationship with this brand is when I actually interned there in their Dubai office. It's one of the most well-recognized words around the world. Wherever you go, you ask for Coca-Cola, and regardless of what languages they speak or what their culture is, they will automatically know what you're talking about. Coca-Cola is a huge corporation. It's valued at billions of dollars. And yet it's not afraid to touch on very sensitive topics that are very specific to certain nations. For example,
the relationship between India and Pakistan is one that has seen a lot of lows.
When you came up to the machine, it actually asked you to do certain things like smile at each other or do a dance together, or even if it's just putting your hand and the other person in the other country puts their hand. And it was such a nice touch, and it really was sharing happiness in two countries that were war-torn at the time.
Happiness, I guess, mostly like togetherness, festive spirit with the reindeer, polar bear one. You know, it's kind of different than Pepsi, which is always about like challenging something, I guess. But Coke, it's mostly like you know, being happy. Even the singing ones, the Coke Studio. So yeah, that mentality.
And why do you drink it? Is it because it's a habit, or is it refreshing? It gives you energy?
Because it's free refill.
Pepsi's logo is like it has become a symbol through the years, although like they have so many designs and it keeps changing.
But yeah, what does it matter if like it's changing or not? I mean, what's important is the unity, is the fact that the Coke like logo and the color and it's just one. Even in Lebanon, where the majority is like Arabic speakers, and everyone can understand the English word Coca-Cola. Well, I know that Coca-Cola focuses on like socializing and sharing and happiness, and it really bases itself on a human scale, on a human level. Like,
She tastes like.
I remember one where it was shot in the States, I think, and how it was talking about the whole integration of multiple like cultures and ethnic groups and all of that, and they were all drinking Coke, and it was really cool.
We made sure to pour Coca-Cola into all those cups to prove that the real difference between the two lies in their brand cultures, not in their taste.
This is Coke. This is Coke and this is Pepsi.
Are you guys sure?
Yes.
They're all Coke.
That's it? I'm done? Okay. Now I want the Coke.